All aboard the Elvis train. It is, you'll think of me. I always think of you, Elvis. You're gentle on my mind, sir.
I'm sorry now, girl, but I must leave you. There's something deep inside my soul keeps calling me.
Oof.
The winter wind, girl, will not deceive you. And in your cold and empty bed, you'll think of me. Oh yes, you'll think of me.
I'm here.
You see me coming.
I think
You'll see me go.
I think that he's got a point. If you get like left by the Elvis, you're gonna rethink of him, and you're gonna remember what it was like, because it was the Elvis. Of course you're gonna remember. You know, the rest of your blooming life you're gonna remember. You know, it's like, damn, the Elvis left me. You know, that's what it's going to be like. It's like you're going to be telling your grandkids. It's like, you'll never guess who I dated.
Me coming, you'll see me going. Don't ask me why, I'm just a kind needs to be free. Just like that outlaw wind keeps on a-blowing.
Outlaw wind.
Yeah, in your cold and empty bed, you'll think of me.
I can't say I've ever actually heard that saying before. An outlaw wind. Roll it back a bit.
An empty bed, you'll think of me. Oh yeah, you'll think of me.
You'll think of me.
Now I know you love me just like I wanted. I know you followed me across that anguish sea. But baby, I've got a heart that's haunted. Yet in your cold and empty bed, you'll think of me. Oh yeah, you'll think of me.
So who? Right, okay. So who are these in the back now? I haven't asked this question in quite a while. Who are the backup singers for Elvis at the moment during this time period? Because it definitely sounds like some women there. Now, the only women I know of are the Sweet Inspirations.
I
love the guitar in the back.
Girl, that I'll be out on a lonely road where not a soul can see.
It's sad in a way, this song.
I'll shed my tears for
Huh?
a love that's dying. Yet in your cold and empty bed, you'll think of me. Oh, yeah, you'll think of me.
It's addictive, though. I just feel so. I kind of feel sorry for the woman in this. It's a bit of a blow. I don't know if I could ever do that to an ex. You know, I could never send them a letter or something like that. Oh, you're gonna think of me. You know, or a text. These days it'd be a text. Wouldn't be writing. You'd be texting. It's the kind of thing you wouldn't actually say. Maybe it's the sort of thing you'll think in your head. It's like, oh yeah, she's gonna miss me, you know. But yeah.
The summer sun, girl, will bring a stranger, and he'll be better to you than I used to be. And when he takes you into his arms, girl, well, in your warm.
Oh, I love the way he sung this. He put in a little bit more emphasis on the at the end of here, on the end of this word. You listen.
Arms, girl.
Girl, you know, the
In
scoop.
your warm and loving bed, you won't think of me no more. You won't think of me.
Oh, okay, it's changed up a bit. Now he's saying, you know, you won't think of me. You know, once you've got someone new, you won't think of me no more. So what sort of breakup was this? It's got me thinking a little bit, because at first I thought that he just split up with her and then he was just sort of rubbing it in her face. But I don't think that is the case anymore. I think I might have just changed my mind a little bit because he's just saying, well, you know, eventually you're going to find a stranger, you're going to find somebody else, and then you will never think of me again. I don't know, man. I like the story behind it, actually.
Then in your warm and loving bed, you won't think of me.
That's interesting.
You won't think of me.
I like the switch up on that. Warm and loving bed, then. And I love the singers in the back. Who are they? Who are they? I like the switch up at the end and that he switches up the chorus and says, oh, you're so warm, loving bed and you won't think of me no more, you know, because you got someone else that new in your life. I like the switch up and I like the story, but at first it really does kind of sound like he's just rubbing it in her face. Like, oh no, you're going to think of me. You'll never find anybody better, you know. But then he sort of changes his mind in the end and say, look, okay, maybe I'm not best of all time and whatever. I'm, you know, it's always going to be someone better than me for you. You know, just carry on moving, be happy in your life and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I love the backup singers in this. I think they really complement the Elvis very, very, very well. As far as like a memorable song, it's okay. But I've heard more catchy songs, especially even more recently. To be honest, in that case, it is a banger.